Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, where I share with you the best book summaries and insights. Today, I'm going to talk about a classic book that was published in 1964 but is still relevant and useful today. It's called Games People Play: The Psychology of Human Relationships by Eric Berne. This book is about how we interact with others, and how we often play games that are destructive and unconscious. By understanding and recognizing the games we play, we can start to take control of our responses and develop more fulfilling and secure relationships. In this video, I'll give you a brief overview of the main concepts and ideas from the book, and some examples of the games people play. If you want to learn more, you can get a copy of the book or check out the links in the description below. Transactional analysis. The first concept that Berne introduces is transactional analysis, which is a way of interpreting social interactions. He proposes that every human being has three ego states, or systems of emotions and related behavioral patterns: parent, adult, and child. Let's briefly go over each one of them. Parent. This is the part of us that has internalized the beliefs, gestures, vocab, emotional responses, etc. of our parents or parental figures. We use this ego state when we act like an authority figure, give advice, criticize, or praise others. Adult. This is the part of us that can autonomously and objectively process data and assess reality. We use this ego state when we act rationally, logically, and factually. Child. This is the part of us that retains the creative, intuitive, and spontaneous aspects of who we are. We use this ego state when we act emotionally, impulsively, or playfully. Berne says that healthy communication happens when we match our ego states with others. For example, if someone asks us a question in an adult ego state, we should answer in an adult ego state as well. However, problems arise when we mismatch our ego states with others. For example, if someone asks us a question in an adult ego state, but we answer in a parent ego state, we might sound patronizing or condescending. Games people play. Berne defines a game as a series of transactions that are superficially plausible but actually conceal motivations and lead to a well-defined predictable outcome. In other words, a game is a way of interacting with others that involves hidden agendas, ulterior motives, and manipulative tactics. Berne says that we play games for various reasons, which include: to get strokes. Strokes are units of recognition or attention that we need to survive and thrive. Since physical contact is not always available or appropriate, we seek strokes from others through verbal or non-verbal communication. However, some people have learned to get strokes only through negative or dishonest ways, such as playing games. To avoid intimacy. Intimacy requires honesty, vulnerability, and trust. Some people are afraid of intimacy because they fear rejection, abandonment, or loss of control. They play games to avoid getting too close to others or revealing their true selves. To reinforce life scripts. Life scripts are unconscious patterns of behavior that we adopt from childhood based on our experiences and messages from our parents or society. They shape our beliefs about ourselves and others and influence our choices and actions. Some people play games to confirm their life scripts, even if they are self-defeating or unhappy. Berne identifies many types of games that people play in different situations and relationships. He gives them catchy names such as, "If it weren't for you," "Now I've got you," "You owe me," "See what you made me do," "I'm only trying to help you," etc. He also explains the roles involved in each game, such as persecutor, victim, and rescuer. The transactions that occur, such as compliments, accusations, and excuses. The hidden motivations behind each game, such as guilt, resentment, and superiority, and the predictable outcomes, such as anger, frustration, and disappointment. Here are some examples of games people play. If it weren't for you. This is a game played by couples who are unhappy but afraid to change or leave their relationship. One partner blames the other for holding them back from achieving their goals or dreams. The other partner feels guilty and tries to make up for it by doing things for the first partner. However, the first partner never appreciates their efforts and keeps finding faults with them. The outcome is that both partners feel resentful and dissatisfied. Now I've got you. This is a game played by people who want to trap others into doing something they don't want to do. One person makes an offer or request that seems reasonable or attractive to the other person. The other person agrees to it, thinking that it's a fair deal. However, the first person then reveals a hidden catch or condition that makes the offer or request unfavorable or unpleasant for the other person. The outcome is that the other person feels cheated and angry. You owe me. This is a game played by people who want to get something from others without giving anything in return. One person does something for the other person, expecting to be repaid or rewarded later. The other person accepts the favor, thinking that it's a gesture of kindness or generosity. However, the first person then demands or reminds the other person of what they owe them, often exaggerating or inflating the value of their favor. The outcome is that the other person feels indebted and annoyed. How to stop playing games. Burns says that games are harmful and wasteful, and that we should stop playing them and start having authentic and meaningful interactions with others. He suggests the following ways to do that: becoming aware of our own games and why we play them. We can examine our ego states, strokes, intimacy levels, and life scripts, and see how they affect our communication and behavior. Recognizing the games that others play and refusing to participate in them. We can avoid or confront the game players, or switch our ego states to match theirs. Developing our adult ego state and using it more often. We can learn to think rationally, act responsibly, and speak honestly. Seeking positive strokes and giving them to others. We can appreciate and compliment ourselves and others for who we are and what we do, without any hidden agendas or expectations. Pursuing intimacy and trust with others. We can open up and share our feelings and thoughts with others, and listen and empathize with theirs. Games People Play is a book that reveals the hidden dynamics of human relationships and how we can improve them. It teaches us how to understand ourselves and others better, and how to communicate more effectively and honestly. I hope you enjoyed this summary and learned something new from it. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment below, and subscribe to my channel for more book summaries and insights. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.